All right, let's get walking. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. So what I'm talking about today is how to actually walk a field layout. So usually, first thing that I see a lot of people do is they come up to their bunker and they immediately look and see, okay, who do I shoot? And what you're doing is you're kind of rushing the process. Really what you should be doing is looking and seeing exactly who is it that shoots me on the way out into this bunker. It doesn't matter if I can come here and shoot 38 people, because if I get shot back there, I'm useless. So you need to know what are the areas that you really need to make sure that you are checking off. So perfect example, let's say I was running and gunning out, coming up into this can here. So on this particular layout, I'm already seeing that the home, that back center can drop a shot through here. Also the guy gunning out into the, there's a cake on that Dorito side, and also the Dorito corner and the Aztec can all shoot into this gap. So as I'm gunning out, or if I'm running, I need to be looking, and I already know, okay, well, if I get real low, I should be safe from the home. That guy I can kind of block out a little bit. Same thing a little bit with that cake. But as we get further out over here, depending on how quickly they get out or they are pulling up their shot, it might get a little bit more difficult. So if I'm running and gunning out and I don't see anyone go or shoot this way from the Dorito side, let's say that they're shooting heads up, that's going to allow me to just keep running and gunning into this bunker. Now, so something else that people do wrong is they're just looking at one route of how to get into a certain bunker. And maybe I can shoot into this gap here, that's a possibility. Or if I keep coming out, maybe I can go a little bit deeper of a dive and come up, or if I go shallow. So these are all the things that you want, because you don't want it to be that you have the same exact route. If you do the same route every single time, a good team is gonna see that you're doing that and put the shot where it needs to be. If you're changing it up and make it difficult where they have to basically just guess how is it that this guy is getting to this particular bunker, then it's gonna make it a lot more difficult for them to shoot you. Sometimes they are gonna guess correctly. That's okay. That's paintball. Sometimes they're able to just guess the right spot, the ball gets into the right zone, and you're eliminated. That's gonna happen. But you want it to be that the chances of that happening are super low to put your team and yourself in the best position to be more effective on the field. Another mistake that you don't want to make is when you actually come up to the bunker. So let's say that we've already figured out, okay, when I'm running and gunning out to here, or if I need to dive early, all of that stuff. Let's say that we've already looked at from the box going out, these are the guys I need to watch out for. So now I'm looking at, now I'm actually in the bunker. Something that guys do wrong is they start doing this stuff. They like push into the bunker and they're looking around like this. This stuff, when people do this and they're like, oh yeah, I could do this, and it is really stupid, honestly, is really what it comes down to. This isn't gonna help you. Like right now, I just wanna look and see what is it that I can shoot? Who is it that's gonna be able to drop shots in on me? Okay, well, if I'm over on this side, I know I'm protected until they get to this certain Dorito over here. But if I take a couple steps back, maybe I can get a different shot. Okay, if I take a step back, now I know that I have a shot over here, let's say. If you're pushed up against the bunker and you're trying to imaginary snap shoot someone, that's not gonna help you at all. So you really wanna make sure that when you're coming up to a bunker that you're like, okay, what is it that I can do here? Where is it that I'm protected? Do I need to step over here to be protected from this? Or, okay, if they get into that bunker, I know if I push to here, I'm safe. So these are all the things in the back of your mind that you're able to just have kind of as tools to be able to help you out. So again, don't come up to a bunker and start imaginary snap shooting and battling someone. It's just kind of a pet peeve of mine when I see people do that. Just come up to the bunker and look. It's not bad to take a knee. It's not bad to even, sometimes you have to jump and see, okay, actually there is a drop shot over here. Or, okay, if I take a knee, I'm blocked out from this guy. These are all the things that are going to help you out. It's kind of like in chess where you're trying to look at what are the possibilities of there being weaknesses. So if I can make those weaknesses strengths, then I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be an issue, is really what it comes down to. So ultimately, don't snap battle some imaginary player on the other side of the field. So the caveat to this is the time that you would want to kind of imitate playing is if you're trying to see something on the field like you're walking with your team. So in Philadelphia, this last event for the Mid-Atlantic Major, I actually got into a bunker and tried to tuck in like how I would be playing to see if can the other guys on that snake side see me. Because ultimately it helps me out, it helps all of our guys that might be playing that Dorito, but also it helps with the snake side of the field to know if there's a guy there, I might not be able to see him, or yeah, if he tucks in, there's no way I can see him, or yeah, if we can trap a guy there, it makes it easier to shoot him. So these are all the things that you want to be looking at. So the last thing that I wanted to mention was bounce shots. These are things that if I'm looking at a certain field, you guys have seen it whenever I do my playing breakdowns, or I'm sorry, the field breakdowns, the first impressions, things like that. When you're walking a field, it doesn't hurt to at least look and see, hey, this might be possible for this to bounce into here. That's all gonna be angles. There's another video that you can watch for that. So an example, and again, you would have to try this. This might not even work, but this is one of those things that you get into a position that maybe from the other can, you can shoot off that can into that tower. Just the way that it's lined up, okay, that might be a possibility. So maybe if I dive into here and I'm shooting, I might go, and shoot the inside and see if that skips in. Just the way that it's angled, it looks like it might work. Now, would I try bouncing it off of a bunker way in the middle of the field to bounce all the way over? Probably not, but sometimes those do work. But these are the things that when you're walking a field that you want to be looking out for. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope this is something that helps you all out. Be on the lookout. I am going to do another giveaway in a little bit, so make sure that you like and subscribe, hit the bell button, all of that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm actually going to go gear up because we're going to go and have just a fun day of playing with the guys. So I will see you in a little bit. As always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.